Hey, welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to see what's leaking on the transmission on the Evo, so come along. This car's had a transmission leak for a couple of years. It was pretty slow. It's progressively gotten worse. I'm fairly certain I know what it is. When we put the engine in, the JDM engine, you have to take the transfer case out and all that kind of stuff, and we never put new seals in there, and it seems like it's coming from between that area. So the goal for today is going to be to just get the transfer case out and verify that nothing else down there is leaking. While it's out though, we do need to put the knock sensor in because it'll be super easy to do. Jason's going to be plugging away at this again. I know, this is technically my channel, but I'm working on the 8.6 and it seems like a lot of people are not very interested in wiring, so I might as well just knock that out while I'm not filming and Jason can plug away at this. It's nuts and bolts. He'll be able to do it.
Yep, I can do nuts and bolts, no problem. I'll just keep taking things apart till I find what's wrong and then put it back together.
So yeah, first things we're going to do is obviously get it up in the air and get the fluid draining. So yeah, come along.
Hey y'all, here we go. You can see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to try and drain some of the diff fluid and the trans fluid real quick. And then start taking this thing apart. Kind of one of my favorite things to do, take things apart. Well, look at that. First try. Sweet. Oh. Hopefully I don't make too big a mess here. Oh, got it. See how good my aim is here. This will be the fun part. Well, maybe it leaked out enough there. It won't be hardly any in there. Hey, look at that. I almost got her dead nuts. Or right on. Whoops, sorry. I know, family friendly. I'm working on it. Yeah, maybe there's other parts that need replacing. That was a little gray there, Jeff. Maybe it's not the transmission, maybe it's the operator. Nope, there's definitely metal on this plug. Now, if it was me driving it, it would definitely be a grinding issue. Alright, hopefully this guy here will come off. We're just going to try loosening it. Oh boy. I'm going to try and find that 1/2-inch ratchet. Oh boy. Oh. I'm going the correct way, but she's not loosening up. Alright. We're going to put this drain plug back in for now. Get this a little more manageable so I'm not trying to work over my head. And we'll try not to break anything here. Okay. There's unfortunately really no way to lube this bolt in here. And since we live in Wisconsin, there's a good chance. Actually, it feels pretty good. All right, we're lucking out on that one. Sweet. Okay, let's try this guy, see what we get. Oh boy. I guess Jeff didn't want that one to come out when he put it in last. I know. He did get it tuned, so all that extra horsepower. Here we go. Yikes. There we go. Of course. I'm going to use a universal standard metric here. Because it's handy. I mean, in this situation, it'll do the job. That makes sense. Why that was that way. You can tell by the way it is. There we go. Previously, Jeff had brought this car in the shop, and there was quite a few, I'd say a 5-gallon pail full scattered here and there of walnuts in this car. And then I see that right now they've started at it again. Okay, we're gonna need our persuader. All right, here we go. We got the long arm here. There we go. All right, I know this isn't very exciting what we're doing here right at the moment, but hey, it's got to get done no matter what. So here we go. All right, look at that. Got that brace out. That's pretty sweet. One less thing in the way. Which, if I had to guess, I'd say it's gonna break. Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, we gotta tie this guy up somehow. Okay, I got an idea. So I got an idea here. We'll use this welding rod. Oh man, this stuff is so oily. It's really good that we're gonna get this whole thing fixed up and sealed up, as it is making a mess. All right, we'll get her ciphered. All right, we got that one pain in the butt bolt out of there. Wow. Nice. Black and orange.
Yeah, orange is usually for like sensor.
Crap.
Black for sensor grounds.
Okay.
But the PDM's not running any of that, so.
Sure.
But we're using on the GTO.
Oh yeah. These cars are awesome because you get to take them apart and put them together and take them apart and put them together. Oop. Pipe down. I think we're to the axle point. How does this drive shaft come out, Jeff? Does it just slide out or, oh no, 2 bolts? Now this thing's just gonna come right apart, for sure. Guaranteed. Right? Right. That works. All right, let's use this. To hold it. Oh, look at that. Freaking awesome. Yay. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing to come apart. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. That thing's kind of crazy looking, isn't it? But that's your adjuster for your, correct me if I'm wrong, that would be toe in, toe out? Camber. See, I'm learning something too. Oh. Huh. Okay.
Just kind of flopping off to the side.
Which part? This one. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Should I put a bolt back in on this thing?
Sure. It's not going to hurt anything to just hang there, but the bolt would definitely be better.
You would think the other side would go faster, but it won't because there's some clip thing that I don't know about entirely. But I'm gonna learn, so that'll be cool. I'm gonna try to get this tail shaft off. so we can continue getting parts and pieces out of here. All right, put a little more beef on her. There we go. Then we've got another pretty cool project coming up, which might be a little bit of a thrash, but kind of work best under that kind of pressure. I don't know if you ever watched any of Jeff's videos here. Obviously you have, but there's a pretty sweet rally car that he races. It's down in Texas now, hanging out, which is cool because it's not here rusting. That was a pretty cool build there. That came about in a pretty quick fashion and in a short amount of time, relatively. Jeff and Derek took that car to first place. Yeah, first place at that local rally there up in Marquette, Michigan, they called it that year. And third place nationally. Am I saying that right, Jeff? No? Oh man, I got it wrong.
We got second place in class.
Oh, second in class. I was wrong.
Second in regional.
Second in regional.
And eighth in national.
Oh, eighth in the national standing.
So I mean, that's like with Ken Block and Ken Strana.
Yeah. That's rolling with all the big boys in the U.S. It's pretty cool. And that car was basically built in Jeff's Ma's and Dad's garage for the most part, which was pretty cool. If you ever see that car out and about and you see Jeff and Derek, now I don't know, are the cherry bombs still on the mirrors?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to ask them about those cherry bombs. There's a specific reason they're on those mirrors. All right, now we're gonna go after these other bolts here. Let's see. Which is a good thing because, as Jeff was pointing out when he was telling me which ones to take out, there's one actually missing. So it's a good thing we're dealing with this guy. We'll get all the bolts back in that need to be in it. Where'd I go? Okay, this guy right here is finger tight, which is a little, you know, whatever. Sometimes you'll have that with horsepower. You got to keep retorquing it. I don't know where that thing is. Let's take this one out. Let's take out what I can find. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, that one is not tight either. It's a real good thing we're taking this thing apart. Yeah, could be. Okay, I guess this thing should come out now. Oh, it's all loose. It's definitely loose. Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Did I forget something?
No, I did. Because what we gotta do, see that mount right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we gotta pitch the engine forward.
Oh, that's right. So I have to loosen that?
You have to take it out, yeah.
Okay. Now, we're trying to get this. Oh my goodness. One more bolt up here in no man's land. Out of there. Jeff's over there cycling his headlights there, winking at me. Making me feel special on Valentine's Day. Sometimes it gets a little frustrating. Because I normally cuss a lot.
All right, so probably what I'll do here is I'll pull/hang on this,
Okay?
and hopefully you can slide this out and down.
Out and down.
Yeah, so like you're gonna have to, like, the tail's gonna have to come up and then.
Yep, I think I got it. We'll see.
Ready?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yep.
Let's get this guy right in here.
Yep, right in there. Hold on.
Did I forget one?
Kind of seems like it.
It sure does. Thought I had them all. Doggone, that would be just my luck.
Yep.
I missed one.
Yep.
It's probably only finger tight anyways.
Push. Right there.
Yeah, it's loose. I wonder, that might be why that sucker was leaking, Jeff.
Dusty, we left them loose.
Who put it in?
Dusty and I did.
Oh, yeah, might have been in a hurry.
We were, 100%.
That
Because
happens.
Dusty scumbagged me into getting an engine when I wasn't really ready to, and then I was like, "Oh, let's get it on the road." I'm like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Should probably come right out now.
Probably come right out.
Seeing how it's been jiggling loose in there for the last few months.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead.
still need this thing, apparently.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, here it is. There we go. Walnuts.
Jesus.
Keep coming. Keep going out. There. Yep. There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Hold on. Yep. There we go. Back a little bit. We're getting stuck right there.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah.
Hold on a sec. Where's that primer? Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Got it.
Woo! A little heavier than I thought it was going to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it's heavy and awkward. So
Nice, dude.
yeah, and over my shoulders. So
Yeah, so there it is. How'd you do, Jason?
not too bad. There's a bit of a struggle. I mean, it's my first time. Learned a few things, obviously. It's a little heavier than it looks. But in my defense, it's awkward and over my shoulders, but didn't drop it on the floor, so
Almost did.
almost.
Yeah, so there's our knock sensor right there. Super easy to do. And yeah, make sure we got the right gaskets and everything. And put it back in. I'd probably degrease it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll tighten it this time.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that's probably why it was leaking.
Yeah, for sure. And we were missing one bolt as well, which I don't think was a huge deal breaker, but it was this corner bolt here was missing. These two were, everything else was in there, but they were not tight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, happens when you get in a hurry.
That one was a little missing.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
A little backwards.
Dirty. Oh yeah, it's backwards, upside down.
Yeah, well, that's where we're going to leave this episode. Next episode, we'll be putting it back in. Probably cleaning it up, too. Yeah, but make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you can even drop a comment, that helps. Anything helps to get the views up, and more views equals more. The YouTube algorithm will pick it up and start showing it to more people and help grow the channel. So that's where we're going to leave it, and we'll see you guys next time.